Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am gonna finish something today, or at least get closer. that's that's what we're up to today. We are gonna work on this teeny tiny little journal, and all of this was in my unfinished box. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off though with something from yesterday. This, which we'll get into in a minute. Let me say hi and hugs to Peg, Mary Lou, Beverly, and Kathy. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, so we need to start with this. I just kind of wanted to show you what happened, what I do differently next time, and what I'm going to do to fix it. So what I would do differently next time is before painting, I would Mod Podge this. Because as I pulled off the tape, it was pulling off the paper. So it just needs a little more stability in order to pull the tape off and not rip the paper. But what I'm going to do to fix this one is I've reprinted my digitals that I collaged this with, and I'm just going to take little snippets of this and just fix where the pattern was compromised, if that makes sense. And I'll just collage onto it. So I think it'll be fine. I really like how it turned out. I think that's going to be a really fun page in a journal, but it needs to be repaired. So we have that. So now this gets to go back into my finish it box. Will I ever get done with the finish it box? I'm not sure, but we're going to give it a whirl in 2023 along with the other things I have to finish. So this was a Band-Aid box, and I just made it into a little journal cover. I've started kind of making some little signatures to go in it. So that's what we need to finish is the signatures. There's going to be 3 signatures, but they need to be much thicker than they are right now. So we are going to use some of these digitals. Oh gosh, am I going to be able to tell you who did this digital? I want to say maybe it's Studio 717. Vintage Studio 717. I think maybe. So, yeah. So anyway, we need to make some more pages for these. All that to say. And then I have stuff here that we could use for pages too. Okay, let's see. I could set this, over here. Just throwing things. Okay. And we'll make some more pages. These must just be, I guess these are just, I don't know. Maybe those were part of the signatures. Or these were extras. I guess these were extras. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing about finishing something. You got to kind of figure out where you were at first. Okay, so how big are these pages? They are 3.5, maybe a little more than 3.5. 3.5 by 5. Okay. All right. By 5, did I say? That's a little short, but I'm going to do this in 3.5. A little bit. Did I say a little bit shorter? Oh my gosh, my memory. A little bit more than 3.5. Okay, there's one more page. And this could be a short page, right? Okay. Okay, so we'll just kind of make a little pile. Okay, this one I'm going to go let's see, 5 this way. And then 3.5 and a little more, 3.5 and a little more, 3.5 and a little more. I'm just using my mat to measure. I'm super excited. You know what I treated myself for Christmas is a new mat just like this. I love this. It's Vantage cutting mat. It's 24 by 18 and I love it, but this one's getting so goobery it's gonna be relegated to my mixed media area. And then I'll have a little bit I don't know, a little bit cleaner one for my journals, even though it won't stay that way because about the time I glue something it gets goobery. So that would be really cute on the outside of the signature. I don't know, I'm just making a baby journal. That's what I'm doing. That's not quite, but I think I'm gonna go 5 there. There's an extra little page. And this one could be a long skinny page. Okay, what else do I want for pages? Ooh, this one's super pretty. I really love this one. Let's use that. Oh, got a little coffee dye there too that would work. So yeah, in between new projects, I am gonna be finishing up this year. That's my goal. Getting some things finished. I haven't even touched my project cart yet. And all of the tiers of my project cart are full except for one. So I have lots of unfinished projects there. I'll be very disappointed in myself if I don't get a lot finished this year. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I feel like I might be getting a little cold. Ugh, I hope not, but I think it might be happening. Let's do some coffee dye too. Okay. Probably caught it from Mike, whatever he had that kept us from going to Christmas. Okay, let's put you right in here. I thought it would be fun to do a teeny tiny journal. I don't know. We'll see if I like it. Okay. Okay, let's use this piece of paper up. And 5 is right there. Okay. We'll use up what we can. And then 3 and a little more than a half. And 3 and a little more than a half. I better use this corner. Okay. Okay. Those couple. Now I want to use one of those avocado dyed pieces of paper, I think. Let's use one of those. I can, gosh, One of these index cards would work too. Let's use some of those. I'm sorry, guys, I don't remember where this all came from. Didn't have anything on it to indicate. Okay. My husband's pacing because the carpenter didn't come today. So frustrating. It's 50 degrees and sunny outside, and he didn't come to work. After yesterday, we met him in the driveway, and he said, I'll be here all week because it's going to be nice. Okay. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though, we're going to have a little discussion with the contractor before he starts any of the dozen other jobs we have him scheduled to do, and say, look, this cannot last for 5 years, and that's what's on the track right now. Super frustrating. And what's hard is, like I said to Mike, I said we can't be grumpy with the carpenter because we don't want him to do a bad job. It's like, gosh. I just want people to have integrity. That's all I want. Say you're going to do something, then you need to do it. Period. Okay, I'm done. I'm done griping. Okay, so there's those. Should we put some of these in? I think we will. If nothing else, it'll bulk it up a little, which is kind of what I'm going for. I mean, I could have put more signatures, I guess, but I don't know. 3 seemed like a good amount to put in there. Okay, let's see. We'll put that in there. Ooh, my watch just jiggled. Oh, my husband closed his rings. Oh, this one doesn't have one of the book page ones. So that maybe was for this. Okay. Put you in there. Put you there. All right. And then, what one did this go to? Darn it. Oh dear. What'd I do? I guess that went with that. Okay, and I've got a couple here, couple here, couple here. So I think we might have enough pages once I get done with this. Oh, you know what? I did not write down what time we started. We'll go to 2:45. How about? Sorry, guys. I'm discombobulated. I'm out of practice of doing videos is what it is. I feel like. Had my little Christmas break, and now I'm all sorts of defugled. Okay, put this one in there. Okay, and I've got a couple more here that I could just pop in to these two. And then the middle one, I'll put a smaller piece. This piece I could put in there. Okay. Let's see, I have this weird little piece. They all feel about equal, so I'm going to put you in there. This one can go somewhere. Ooh, let's put this on the outside of that. That would be cute. And this one, these two pieces, I think I'm just going to keep as scraps. Do I want that there too? I think I might. Okay. So now I'm going to make this first, this second, this third. Okay, so we need to put those in. We need to sew them in. So I need my sewing in stuff, but I think I need to I'm going to make a template first. So do I have any scraps I could use? This scrap. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to make myself a little template so that they all stitch in the same. Okay, do I have a pen handy? Yes, I do. Okay. So that's 5 inches, so 2.5. Oh my goodness. Two and a half. No, this is what is this one? Okay, well basically it's 4 inches, so let's go with 2. Let's go right there. That's 2, and then what I'm going to do is go down 1/2 inch. Doesn't have to be perfect, but somewhat close is always good. Okay, so then okay. Okay. Now, what I want to do is draw a line through my dots. Just making sure my ruler is flush so it's straight. See, and that dot would have been off. Ooh, that's crooked. I didn't do a good job on that one. Okay. My dot was closer than my line. Okay. So I'm going to make my dots bigger now, just for a quick minute. These two are kind of tiny. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is poke the holes in the template. So I need this. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put a T at the top for top. Okay, so we did that. Now, let's see, let me get my needle out. I'm just going to, I have this thread that isn't the waxed linen. I love the waxed linen. And, but I want to use this up because look what's happening. It's getting tangled in there. That's not good. I'm just going to cut that off. Okay. This is a little needle that got stuck on it all. Okay. Because this is a tinier book, I'm not worried about that. Okay. So now what I want to do, guess I need my book again, is I want to take my template, put it on my cover, and I want to poke the holes in my cover. So this is how I do the big ones too, if they're multiple signatures like this. No different. It's just the size is different. Okay. So my holes are in my cover now. Good, good. Alrighty then. Next, we're gonna get our little clips out. And just like a big one, I'm going to do the last signature. I'm going to put it in the book first. So this is the last signature. Just going to get that all nice and tight. Clip it. Boy, those clips are overkill, aren't they? For this tiny book. I think I only really need 2. So yeah, that will be fine. Okay, so top, this is the top of my signature, top here. Now because this template is the size of the cover, the pages are going to be a bit shorter. And so what I like to do there is, let me move this slightly. Okay, so what I like to do there is line it up and then just kind of eyeball to make sure that what's hanging over on this side and this side is somewhat equal. And then I take and put a line, just a little line right there to say, this is where you need to be on the top of your page. And then I'm going to follow this line and put my little dot where I'm going to poke my hole in my signature. Okay, I think I can just do this on a book. I don't need to grab my my book cradle. That is from Amy a Crafty Cat, by the way. But this will work. Just real quick like. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure all my strings and just get them cut. So 3 times the length of the page. Now I'm going to do 2 more because I have 2 more signatures, right? And they're all the same size. So we can just get those cut from the get-go here. And then we can just sew. Gosh, I hope I'm not catching a cold. I've just been snuffy today, you know, some days. Of course, we have had Alfie too, and I do think sometimes that I'm allergic to that boy, but I love him, so I don't care. It's not going to make me not take care of him, that's for sure. Okay, so we'll just pop these into, so this one's going to be the last one, or the back signature, I guess you could say. Okay, I'll just sew those in real quick. My hands cooperate. Ah! Just pulled it out. Oh, I don't know. this may not have been the best project to pick as I'm getting back into doing videos, huh? Oh, well, as usual, you get the real deal over here. Okay, so pull that tight. And not sure why that's not wanting to be right where the hole is. Okay. Did I get it? And did I get it without? Okay. This was supposed to be an easy project for me to finish, is what I said to myself. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then I'm going to pull the string to the other side so they're like that. I'm going to pull them tight. I'm going to knot them. Yay. Okay. One down. 2 to go. Okay. I'm going to say I'm not a fan of making a tiny journal. It's too little. It's fiddly. Blah. Okay. But we're going to finish this, by golly. Maybe the only tiny journal I ever make in my life, but we're going to finish this one. Ugh. Okay, then I'm going to take the top again, put it here, line it up with that little line, and then make a dot so that we can do our little I'm just holding it closed a little bit, but then I'll just poke it in here. Where's my dot for there? Gotta be able to see the dot. That's important. Okay. Okay. We've already got our string cut. My big old box of to-do stuff is to my right and it's crowding me. I need to move it. Okay, second one. Okay, so far so good. Pull that tight. Oh, I did it again without splitting my thread. Oh, happy day. Second one went in a little bit better. I was just all thumbs with the first one getting in there. Okay. Pull her tight. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put some lace on that spine just cause. Okay, last one. Oh my gosh, are we going to get this done? Well, we could put little pockets and decorating and stuff in it if we wanted, or it could just be a little blank book. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to have that down a bit so it gets caught twice. I don't know how I did the other one, but that's how I'm going to do this one. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go that way. Use our template. 1, 2, 3. All right. Couldn't see it there. There we go. All right. Well, it's going to be, by the end of this video, it's going to be a book anyway. That's happy. And I can put away the pink papers. They're not going to be living in my unfinished ephemera book anymore. Or box, I mean. Unfinished ephemera. No, unfinished projects. Yes, my unfinished ephemera box is still alive and well and full over there. Okay. Husband's chopping something up there. I wonder what. I'm kind of hungry. We had breakfast today. My husband went out and about and he stopped, and we love ourselves a little egg McMuffin. And so he stopped and did that. So I counted that as my lunch today. Yes, I gained a few pounds over the holiday. Because it's all my husband's fault because he's such a good cook. And he made pumpkin pie. And of course, he made a bunch of stuff. And then we didn't go to my daughter's. And so we have all this stuff to eat. Pumpkin pie and stuff. Okay. Whew. So we did that. There is that. So I think I'm going to put some lace on that. I mean, it's fine the way it is. It's fine. But I don't know. I just think I want some lace. What do I have for lace that is that? Ooh, that would be pretty. It's the exact right width. So we'll go with it. So we need it right there. Another little bit for something else. I'll throw that in my scrap pile there. Alrighty then. Ooh, excuse my reach. I actually still have some of my, I don't like to get coffee with that Egg McMuffin because I usually only have 1 cup, but so I end up getting Diet Pepsi, and so I have a Diet Pepsi that I've been working on all day. But when you're making videos, I can't be drinking it, so, you know. But yeah. Okay. You are just going to go right there. Let me get this. Make sure it's good and down. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to tidy up a skosh because we don't need our sewing in stuff anymore. And I don't need this template for anything else. I don't have any other little tiny journals in the works or anything. Okay. Yes, the curse of not being able to even throw a box away. Okay. That is very cute, though. That's very cute. I guess I could just put a little lace around to tie it. I think I want to see if I can tie these into bows. Yeah, okay. All right. Can just put lace on it. I do think I might like to do a little something around the edge. You know how I am about framing things. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do the edge here too. Okay, well, there's a little itty bitty journal for you. Let's see. What kind of, is that too little? Oh, it's just a bit too little, but maybe we'll do some of this. Just to tie it closed since it wants to lay like that. Okay. All right. Well, that was one project that was kind of hanging over my head. So I am happy something is finished. We'll just tie that in a little bow there. And there's a itty bitty teeny weeny journal. 3 signatures, ever so tiny. See how how big it is compared to my hand? Pretty little. Okay, but it's done. Yes. Okay, so what else do we have? Do we have something that, oh, let's look at this and see what we've got here. Yes. Okay, this project, this awesome paper too. My friends gave me this book cover. Okay, this is going to require some supplies, like something to make the signature and stuff, but I did want to put that bunny on there. I thought that would be super cute. So that's going back in the box because I don't have the stuff to use to do it. Oh, this would be fun to finish up. Okay, so these were some scraps I had, and I thought they'd make good backs on journal cards. So I need to collage the fronts. So that would be a good something to kind of get us through the end of this video. Oops, that goes with my other project. Okay, so these could be the back of something. All of these could be. So I'm going to put those in those scraps and grab out these scraps. Ugh. Okay, my people, not these. Let's just see what we can do for some journal cards, and we can use this scrap too. Let me move that. That's different different thing altogether. Okay. Put those up there. All right. Let's do this thing for about 10 minutes. We'll be a little further than we were when I started this video, right? Got some good scraps here. Oh, look at how cute that is. I think I might turn that over too. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do a little collaging on these. The journal cards won't be done. They will be on their way to the unfinished ephemera spot, but that's okay. Let's see if I can. I want to bend this. That's what I want to do. So we'll see how I do here, but I want to bend it along that line. Oop. I'm just going to go over the top of this. Let's see. How wide is this? It's about 5 1/4, so it can be a journal card. Could be a pocket, but I don't want to waste the back, right? So these are all going to be journal cards now that I've talked that through. Come on, come down a little bit. Put that there. So I have my little project that we did yesterday. I have that to fix in there. I have that cover project, and I have these to decorate, all these clusters. I've made a gazillion of them, and I have some more sheets to make more. Crazy woman that I am. Of course I have more. Okay, let's see. What's that? Nope, that's... I don't know that that's gonna work, but maybe. Nope, not quite big enough. Excuse my arm. This is not the best spot. You know what I'm gonna do? I also have all this in there, and I just need to go through that and see what it is. And then I also have my cabinet cards that I wanted to play with. Okay, that's better, so I'm not reaching across you all the time. I need a strip. Do I not have... Here's a strip. That's gonna work. Yeah, so lots to finish up, and it's just, it'll feel good to have that kind of done. Okay. How many itty bitty bits do I? Oh, I do right here. Oh, it's not quite big enough. That would have been good, but it's not quite big enough. What about... That would have been good, right? Well, I'm going to do that. I feel like I'm overthinking everything, and I think that is a byproduct of not crafting / filming for a while. I do. Okay, now will that itty bitty piece work? Oh, sorry guys, I got stuff stuck in my fingers. Nope. Nope, I don't like it. But that would. Okay, well, one down. One down and more to go. So I guess one day it'll have to be a project of finishing these. I'll sew around them. Get them all sewn around because see, these are my glue pages. People always ask me, what do you do with your glue pages? Let me show you. So the pages I'm gluing on now, I either fold them this way or I fold them this way, and then they become tags or journal cards. So yeah, that's what I do with them. And if I get too many, then I toss them. Because, you know, too many is too many. Ooh, that would be cute. That would be cute there. I don't know, guys. I'm just being way too picky. That'll go there. This one I'm not saving because as you saw, I have a whole basket of them, so I need to thin those out before I start saving them again. Okay. What else do we have that would work on there? This is nice. So anyway, I feel like it was a good finish it up day. I feel like we got a couple of things situated to be more on the side of done than they were. So we'll finish this one and we'll call a video. I don't know how long or short this video is, but that's what happens when I forget to write it down. Let's see. What do we have? What's this? Don't like it. No thank you on that. That's a little too bright for what we got going on there. That one better. Let's do it. Let's call it a journal card. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for crafting with me today. I am really excited about our little book. It turned out cute, and it was just kind of a fun little side project. Okay, we have a couple of them ready to sew. I'll start stacking them up on my sewing machine. But that's what we finished today mostly. It's this cute little teeny weeny journal. So thanks everybody. I hope you have a grateful day and a wonderful day. And we'll just see you in the next video. Bye.